We are gathered here today to sip some tea, honey, so make sure you guys have your teacups ready because this tea is what? Piping hot. Hey, you guys, it's your girl T, and I hope everybody's doing good today. Make sure you guys have your teacups ready.
Get ready. Y'all get ready.
Yes, you get ready.
Because this tea is what? Piping hot. So over the weekend, rapper Nelly was arrested on rape charges. So this entire situation is crazy. As we all know, rapper Nelly, he's been out since the early 2000s. Basically happened is that the woman is 21 years old. She's from Seattle, Washington. And she's saying that she met Nelly at the club in Washington where her and her friends, they drunk at his table. They got tipsy. They had a good time. Then she says that basically after the party, she drove off with Nelly and his peoples. And Nelly ended up taking her on the tour bus. She says that, you know, she was in Nelly's room and that Nelly tried to have sex with her and she said no. And then she also claimed that Nelly told her to shut up and that he wanted to sleep with her without any type of protection, which she said that Nelly ended up doing over her objections, that she kept telling him no, and that basically he raped her. And then after he was done, he told her that she had to go, and he kicked her off the bus and gave her $100, okay? So now Nelly's lawyer, his name is Scott Rosenblum, he tells TMZ, "It does not surprise me that she wanted to have this story publicized. That is playbook 101 of a person with an agenda, and clearly has one. The agenda is money, fame, and notoriety." Rosenblum also says he has an investigator on the case and will be able to show by objective evidence and unbiased witness that she has zero credibility. The lawyer also adds she's a person who's making a dangerous, fraudulent allegation to accomplish her goals. So this entire situation is crazy. He was arrested early Saturday on second-degree rape charges, and then he was released a short time later, okay? So this is what happened over the weekend. And then as of Sunday evening, a really creepy video was posted online, and it shows Nelly rapping and serenading a small child on stage. And, you know, just looked really, really weird, you know. So I want you guys to go ahead and check out this video. Check this out. I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
Appreciate you being here tonight. Can I do that? Yeah? One time. How you doing? You okay? You started school already? Yeah? You like your teacher? You like your teacher? She's a cool teacher? Okay. That's very important that you like your teacher. You know that, right? All right. I tell you what. Come here. Stand right here. Face me. Hold these for me. Okay? Now you stand there, okay?
All right, so you guys just saw that really disturbing video. You know, I was cool with it at first when he was talking about school and encouraging her to, you know, do good in school and everything. But then everything kind of went down south when he started touching her hair. And, you know, and you could tell she looked really uncomfortable. You know, she looked really scared. And as an adult, those are hints that you look for in children. So that way you can back up out their comfort zone. But Nelly, you know, pulled in closer to her and even kind of grabbed her to make her look at him. So I thought that was just really strange that he did that, and the internet was giving his ass the side eye too, like, really, dude, what is you doing? Why do you have a little girl up there who appears to be no older than 10 and you're serenading her, as opposed to a grown woman who actually probably paid for the ticket out their own pocket? Her mama paid for her ticket. Why did you not invite the mother up there? Why did you invite the kid? You know, so the whole situation was just really, really strange. You know, I was like, ooh, no, Nelly, ooh, baby, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just a bit much. Like, I mean, we've seen other celebrities sing to children. You know, we've seen Drake sing to those little girls, and it was sweet, and he kept his space, and, it was really, really nice. But the way he did it was just creepy and cringeworthy, okay? So like I said, I find it really funny that this video has come out after the whole rape allegation. So I don't know where this target is coming from. Seems like there's been a few targets placed on a few black guys' backs, but again, people keep putting themselves in silly situations. Now, as far as this female, I find it funny that she's claiming that she was raped, but yet and still she had to be kicked off of the tour bus. You know, why did she not run off the bus screaming and running straight to the police? And, you know, the whole situation is insane, but also I have to hold some of these superstars accountable. You know, when you're sitting here dealing with people and you're meeting them, no matter how cute they are, you don't know what their issues are. You don't know nothing about them. He probably don't even know this girl's first and last name. And you're bringing strangers onto your bus And sometimes those strangers might have ulterior motives for why they're going on their bus. Yeah, they might just want to get fucked and have a good old funky time, or they might have sinister motives. So I don't understand why Nelly did not record the encounter as far as a consensual recording, not video, but saying, okay, we're going to sleep together. I have your consent, recorded on audio. So in the event she tries anything, you're protected. Also have her sign an NDA. So in the event she tries anything, you're protected. These are just things that I know regular people do. And so for you to be a big celebrity and to be worth money, why would you not think to do something like this? Why would you not think to protect yourself? But I also have to give him the side eye because you're also supposedly engaged to Miss Jackson. You know what I'm saying? The one that you left Ashanti for, the one that you've been bragging about, the one that you're doing the reality TV show with and everything else. So if you're happily with Miss Jackson and y'all's trying to make this whole family thing work, why do you have this broad on your tour bus at 3-something in the morning? See, that's the problem. All these guys keep getting themselves into trouble because they're letting the little head control them as opposed to using their common sense head up here. And that's why Nelly's in the situation that he's in. That's why Usher's in the situation that he's in. That's why Bobby Valentino got into the situation that he got into, because they're listening to the wrong head, okay? Had he just went on his tour bus and went to sleep and waited for his damn fiance, when they were finally able to meet, then he'd be okay. But now he's in this situation. So now on top of all of that, Nelly finally spoke out about this situation. He's defending himself, rightfully so. So this is what Nelly took to social media to say yesterday. Let me say that I am beyond shocked that I have been targeted with false allegations. I am completely innocent. I am confident that once the facts are looked at, it will be very clear that I am a victim of a false allegation. I do want to apologize to my loved ones for the embarrassment and for putting myself in a situation where I could be victimized by false, defaming allegations. I also want to thank my fans for their unwavering support. They know me, and I assure you I will be vindicated, and I assure you that I will pursue every legal option to address this defaming claim. Thank you. In other words, y'all know damn well I ain't do no dumb shit like this. Love. So that's what Nelly had to say. And so now today, the accuser is coming out saying that Nelly bullied her. His tweets are bullying her and shaming her. So this is what the accuser is saying, okay? So Karen Kolar, the woman's attorney, shot a letter to prosecutors stating the following. It is morally reprehensible for an accused person and his bully lawyer to issue derogatory, defamatory statements against a young alleged rape victim. She adds it's also criminal in the state of Washington when those vicious attacks are issued in a form of a threat. After the news of the rape allegation broke, Nelly's attorney fired off comments. She is a person with an agenda and clearly has one. The agenda is money, fame, and notoriety. It is a Class B felony in Washington to intimidate a witness. So now I got to call bullshit on this, okay? So this woman can come out, you know what I'm saying, through her lawyer and let the world know that Nelly supposedly raped her. Because had she not said anything through the lawyer, it would have just been handled behind the scenes as a criminal case. But the woman was the one who was seeking attention. The woman was the one who wanted this put out there, like Nelly's lawyer said, for possible money, fame, and notoriety. But now all of a sudden, he's threatening and bullying her. And this is a harsh way for him to defend himself. There's no other way to defend yourself against accusations like this except to be harsh and keep it 100%. If I'm being accused of rape and I didn't do this, you damn well better believe I'm going to come off harsh as hell. I'm going to scream from the top of the rooftops that I did not rape or violate anybody. I don't see anything wrong with Nelly's tweets, nor do I see anything wrong with what his lawyer said. This woman and her defense attorney, they both need to have a tall glass to shut the fuck up, okay? I'm not saying that this man is innocent. He did nothing wrong. I wasn't there. But when you accuse somebody of something, they have all rights to defend themselves how they see fit, okay? You don't have the right to then try and claim because this man is saying that I didn't do this, this is some bullshit, that all of a sudden you feel intimidated and bullied. Well, you know what? Possible false rape allegations can also make a man feel intimidated and bullied as well, okay? So this whole situation is a mess, but this is why I keep saying Men, start thinking with your big heads and not your little heads, and you won't find yourself in stupid situations like this. Because the difference between Nelly, Usher, and Bobby V, they don't have Harvey Weinstein's money, power, fame, and prestige, okay? You know, if they get found guilty of any of this, their reputations can be ruined for life, and they're not going to have anything cushy to fall back on. Harvey Weinstein, he's going to take a few blows, but he'll bounce right back. Look at Hugh Hefner, you know, rest in peace, he's dead. But he's done a lot of shady shit, and, you know, all his support never wavered. He still died worth millions of dollars. Look at Roman Polanski. He's still filming films and being Oscar nominated, even though he admitted to raping that 13-year-old child. You know what I'm saying? So it seems to me like too many black celebrities are getting themselves caught up in a bunch of bullshit, but they need to realize their hype is not the same type of hype. They don't have the same type of prestige as a Roman Polanski, as a Harvey Weinstein. And, you know, if they want to bury you, they can. But I agree with Nelly trying to defend himself, and this so-called victim needs to have several seats, because at the end of the day, if you're really about justice, you would have kept this a criminal matter and not a TMZ matter. Let's keep it all the way 100. Too many females are out here jumping on this gravy train, trying to get Lisa Bloom to represent them, trying to get, you know, notoriety, because like I said before, it's not even about being famous no more. Infamy is just as good as being famous. Attention is a new form of currency, and if I can blow up because you know my name and who I am, then that's what I'm going to do. Look at Quintasia Sharpton. Now she's being given, you know, free gastric bypass surgery and a possible reality TV show. And this woman flat out lied on Usher. So it's going to be really interesting to see how this entire case plays out. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. And make sure you click that bell so you can be down with the notification squad, honey. So let's go ahead and get the discussion popping. Go ahead and leave a comment. All right. Deuces. Hey you guys, it's your girl T. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. You can also visit lovelyt.com to purchase any merchandise. Also, don't forget to click the boxes down below to watch any of my previous videos. Talk to y'all later. Deuces.